like it's time to recover. Jesus Christ. Give me a second. Hi everyone, and this is Veronica, and this is...
Welcome, hello people.
Yes. And today we are watching a compilation of top 5 brutal, most offensive stand-up jokes.
Yeah, it's a video that I saw once or twice, but I don't remember when it was. It was some time ago, but I figured I will show it to Veronica because I remember it was a fun video. Funny.
Offensive funny?
Offensive funny, yes.
Am I going to get offended?
I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, and well, what can I say? I've seen it. Veronica hasn't seen it.
It might be that I've seen one of the jokes maybe somewhere else. I'll let you know if that's the case, but I don't think so. Because I don't spend that much time on YouTube watching jokes, so maybe I would have missed it. I mostly see. Yeah, but that's so you can show me the good stuff later.
Yeah, so we could have a channel. Yeah, and yeah, I hope YouTube will not ban us for this video. But we are not monetized yet, so...
I haven't been made aware that this is a possibility. But you are consulting the videos that we are watching. Okay.
We will take a couple for you guys. You can appreciate it.
You can take it. I don't necessarily want it.
And subscribe.
Okay.
Alright, so let's start the video.
So what is the most offensive joke that you've ever written?
If only Africa had more mosquito nets, then every year we could save millions of mosquitoes from dying needlessly of AIDS.
Wow.
I think, full disclosure, I think I've seen that one in his stand-up.
I don't think so, because I don't think he ever said that in his stand-up.
Okay, so
that's why he said it here.
I think I've seen it somewhere, but I feel like I erased it from my memory for good reason. Okay.
I would love to be gay. I'll tell you why, because I'm a man's man. I like men. Men like me. We like each other. I hate women. Women hate me. We hate each other. The only reason I couldn't be gay is because I could never fuck a man. Because I could never fuck something that I respect.
So are you offended already or not yet?
I mean, whatever. I don't mind him. I like him, but I'm not personally offended if I don't care what you think about me, and I'm not offended by his opinions. But the beginning made me think of this, like, you know how there's alpha males right now and beta males, and like the most alpha you can be is if you take the alpha male. So, you know, actually being gay is the most alpha move you can pull because you're the alpha of the alpha. Oh my god.
That's a good fucking joke, eh? That's a good joke.
Sorry for pausing too much, but I'm just wondering how much did he... I know how many years ago was that? Because it was from a stand-up. But how much can you really get if you're wearing a leather jacket on your bare chest from women? I feel like there would be way more men interested in this sort of outfit than women. So maybe he was dropping a hint right there. Convince me otherwise.
Shall I tell you what I'm like, Johnny? I think I can explain myself to you. When I was a wee boy, my granddad used to take me up into the loft.
Learn the subtitles for this.
He'd take down a chest.
Beautiful
Up there.
accent.
He'd open up the chest. Do you know what was in it? A mermaid. And he'd have me strip naked as a wee boy and make love to that mermaid on the floor while he watched for his sexual gratification. Now, years later, when the old bastard was dead, I went back up into the loft. I took down the chest and opened up. Do you know what I found in there? A dead monkey with its legs sewn together.
What's going on in this joke?
You remind me of that monkey, Johnny.
I told this joke.
No, like it's time to recover. Jesus Christ. Give me a second. Strangely, it's making me think of that horror movie I showed you, like the walrus one.
Which one?
The walrus one, the tusk, when he like makes the guy into the walrus and he like sews his legs together as well. And somehow that's I like that my brain is going there because that's way more comforting than the joke that he said. Okay, I'm ready to move
I
on.
think the joke was more comforting than his accent. I said that. Me.
Your accent is fine.
Yeah, like his.
Made sure the old people couldn't hear. I went, okay. Father, sitting at home, just reading the newspaper. This little girl comes running in. She's only 6. Hello, darling. Hello, Daddy. You've been playing? Yeah. In the park? Yeah. With your friends? Well, until the man came along. Till the man came along? Yeah, a man came along, and he asked my friends to leave, so it was just me and him. Darling, come over. Whatever happened, none of it was your fault, okay, darling? None of it was your fault. But tell Daddy every detail. What happened? He took me behind a tree so no one could see what you were doing. Oh, God, darling, and then what happened? He took my dress off. Oh, God, what happened next? What happened? He took his thing out. Oh, God, darling, and then what happened? Nothing, that was it. Oh, well, make something up.
Yeah.
Where's my rear? Haha.
And you know,
I don't know
another
where
thing
to go.
people
Don't
often
know
say
this guy.
is, you know, why do we, in this country, why do we allow so many of our innocent kids to be shot to death? Why do we allow that as a country? You know, why do, well, not us,
I'm
God.
scared.
Why does God, we have no control of the situation at all, it's all in God's hands. Why does God allow so many of our innocent kids to be shot to death? And, you know, I mean, I know he has mysterious ways, y'all, but what is he thinking? What are you thinking, God? Taking on, and I'm not questioning you because I know you have your mysterious ways and you are omnipotent and I know all wise, but it just seems like you're taking an awful lot of our children. What is the thinking behind it? Wow. That's something that a lot of people ask. You know,
I'm
why
scared
is
of the
God,
build-out.
allowing so many of our innocent kids to be shot to death? And I have a possible answer. And you're not going to like it.
I don't remember that one at all.
But maybe God is allowing so many of our kids to be shot to death so that they can go to heaven, where they then service the ISIS terrorists and suicide bombers as part of the 72 virgins they're rewarded with.
Makes sense. Where can it take?
Well, I don't think that you pause.
Where does he take all those virgins from? 72 for every person. Do the math.
It's a possibility.
Right, so
Whoops.
that was the video, guys.
Oh, that's
And we need to... What we need to... I lost my train of thought.
we need to sum it up, I think. So, yeah, I wasn't that much offended, but I suppose it was no surprise that all of these jokes were about children.
No, one was about mosquitoes.
There was one about mosquitoes, yeah.
It was the most tasteful one.
Yeah, I think so. I think so because it's like, you know why? Because it's so absurd.
Yeah.
And it's like removed from everything, and you know he doesn't actually... I mean, with other guys, you also know he doesn't actually think that, but it's just so absurd, I think. Whereas when you go into detail, like when he was telling, the little girl was telling that story and stuff, it's a little bit too real, and like, okay, that might have happened, whereas... Well, not to him, I mean, just to someone. Yeah,
Alright.
and that's, you know, there. But,
So that was a very short video, and yeah, I hope you liked it. And if you liked it, please leave a like, subscribe, and visit our channel more often, because
Yes, please.
we really appreciate that.
yeah, you can leave us a
Take care.
comment for what we could watch. If there's any compilations you'd like us to see, or anything else, that'd
Yeah,
be great.
sure. So take care, guys, and see you around.
Bye-bye!
Bye.